If you want to avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, be nothing. Aristotle. But that's impossible. So the real question is, what do you do with criticism? Criticism can be destructive, meant to tear you down, constructive, meant to fix you, instructive, meant to grow you. Before examining the adjectives, it is worth noting that criticism, from a philosophical standpoint, is the practice of judging the merits and faults of something. It's very simple. If it's associated with insults and cutting remarks, ignore it. If it identifies a problem and offers solutions, use it. If it adds to what you know, then accept it. Lincoln was heavily criticized for his anti-slavery views and his political idealism. One Democratic newspaper observed that he has been prostrated often enough in his political schemes to have crushed the life out of any ordinary man. But this was no ordinary man. He said, "I do the very best I know how, the very best I can, and I mean to keep doing so until the end. If the end brings me out all right, what is said against me won't amount to anything. If the end brings me out wrong, 10 angels swearing I was right would make no difference." People want you to be perfect until you are perfect. They want you to grow, but not outgrow them. It is really interesting how instructive criticism turns into destructive one only out of jealousy and envy. Somebody very smart said, "Take whatever hate makes you grow." That means we should avoid that hate that make us doubt ourselves. Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Nobody is perfect, and nobody should be perfect. Mistakes are essential. In my opinion, the educational system is constructed wrong. They tell us to be great at everything: history, math, chemistry, biology, but they don't help us become great at something until later. The Dunning-Kruger effect is the tendency of people with low ability in a specific area to give overly positive assessments of this ability. The effect is usually measured by comparing self-assessment with objective performance. For example, participants may take a quiz and estimate their performance afterward, and their estimates are then compared to their actual results. Choosing a career for which they are unfit or engaging in dangerous behavior are results of that effect. Robert Greene has said that a strong character takes critique, but a weak one thinks he is complete. Because in the end, criticism doesn't define you. What you do with it does.